Hello everyone, alecandstuff here. I figured since we are in what I call the dry period for game releases, for obvious reasons, I thought it would be fun to list off and discuss my personal top 10 games I'm excited to play this year in the form of a mini-series in which I'll be posting one video every Saturday and Sunday until we reach the end. Check below in the description of this video for a link to the playlist where you can watch each video as it's released until we get to number 1. So let's get things started.
I can finally grab all of that stuff out of the closet and actually use it.
Rock Band!
Rock Band is a franchise just 2 years shy of turning 10, has 9 games under its belt, and has just over 4,100 songs available. You could say the series has tenure. Most exciting, though, is that all of this will be brought to the table come Rock Band 4's release. Yes, every single song you've purchased in the past, most every instrument you still may own will all work come the game's release, making it the largest, most supported music game on the market. That's a big thing to be able to say considering the current state of the music game industry. Fans do not want to have to go out and buy a whole new set of instruments, nor do they want their previously purchased DLC songs to be incompatible. Essentially, the situation Harmonix found themselves in after listening to their fans' response was that they needed to make a game that brings all legacy content and hardware forward, new instruments for those just buying into the franchise, as well as creating an experience that takes what previous games did right and make them even better. That is the vision of Rock Band 4. Rock Band 4 has taken time to give special attention to each instrument, how it plays, and improves on each one. For guitar, Rock Band 4 adds in the newly titled freestyle solos, which trigger during songs that have guitar solos in them. Once a freestyle solo section begins, the note highway changes between different patterns during the solo, indicating to the player that they have to play their freestyle notes a certain way in order to maximize their points. For example, this scattered diamond pattern indicates that you can strum or tap in whatever pattern you want and still be earning the maximum amount of points. Yeah, it's a complex system to wrap your head around, however, the best part about this is that it's all optional. If you don't want to follow these guidelines and just tap freely, you're free to do that. If you're not a fan of the freestyle mechanic at all, you're given the option to turn it off completely, making all the charts play as they did in previous games. This feature is confirmed by Harmonix to be fully compatible with the entire Rock Band DLC library. For drums, Harmonix has taken away the freeform section that would usually be used to trigger overdrive and worked in a new system that gives players a wide array of pre-arranged drum fills that fit the timing and style of the song being played. Another small addition is the ability for drummers to count down to the start of the song for the rest of the band, which is often done by real live bands. This is also fully backwards compatible with the entire Rock Band library. For vocals, Harmonix has taken the harmony mechanic and brought it to a whole new level. First off, through the assistance of the Rock Band community, Rock Band 4 will be bringing 2 to 3 part harmonies to all songs that previously did not support them, for free. This is great news for avid vocalists like myself who had songs in their library that would be really fun to sing harmonies to, but never had the option to. Thanks, Rock Band community! Vocals are also seeing the addition of what Harmonix is calling freeform melodies, where as long as the singer is in tune with the song, they are able to vocally improvise to a degree, thus adding their own personal flair to a song. Harmonix has confirmed that freeform melodies will be scored separately from in-tune harmonies, adding a bigger challenge for singers to take on. The best part about all of these additional features is that they're completely optional. It doesn't matter whether you want to play with all these new features or play the game as it did in previous Rock Band installments, because you have the freedom to do both, which is a level of awareness I really like to see come from developers. Of course, Rock Band isn't a music game without the music itself, and while we haven't seen the full set list as of yet, Rock Band 4 is not looking to disappoint. From current chart-topping hits like Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars, to classic 60s rock such as Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley, or even 90s classics like Little Miss Can't Be Wrong from Spin Doctors, there's bound to be something for everyone. The best part about all this is that even if the setlist ends up disappointing you, there's still a massive library of 4,100 DLC songs spanning thousands of artists and hundreds of genres up for grabs, all of which are fully compatible with everything I've talked about so far in this video. Rock Band 4 has taken my number 1 spot for a reason. It's bringing back everything that made previous installments great, adding more new features and ways to play, all while avoiding alienating any of its current fanbase, and that is something truly great. Alright guys, that's it, we reached number 1! I hope you all enjoyed watching through all 10 of these videos as much as I did making them. To be honest, this weekend's games were a very close race between Fallout 4 and Rock Band 4, but in the end I gave the number 1 spot to Rock Band 4 simply because of my history with the franchise. I would have declared a tie, but someone had to take the number 1 spot. As with every video, you can find a link in the description below to a playlist containing every game we talked about in this mini-series. Have anything to say about these games that I may have overlooked? Or were there any games that you didn't see on this list that you feel deserves a spot? Be sure to leave a comment below. I love discussion, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye. Weapon crafting system that implements every single lootable object found in the wastelands, which makes for a crazy amount of customization options. What this means is, Alright, I have the rain. Oh, I died. So, I guess that comes with the challenge of this mode, is it's very slow.